Hey guys, this is Digress coming back to you with Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak Part 13. Honestly guys, once you get past, like, for me, because I do like 3 a week, once I kind of get past Part 12, it's like, I didn't even say Part 12, honestly Part, like, 9. Like, it kind of becomes, like, what part am I on? And then I start going back, and it's like, um, um, yeah, so Part 14, no, yeah, Part 14, because Part 13, I'm double checking this, guys. Yes, part 14. So if I said anything apart from part 13 on Monday, that was mistaken. Wouldn't be the first time making a mistake, but yeah, part 14. Also, guys, still taking it a bit easier because time recording, I'm still not 100%, still got a bit of pain. But I'm a lot better than I was. And I have been a lot worse than this because, in all fairness, guys, uh, this was back before Overwatch 2 became Overwatch 2. Yeah, back at that point, I wouldn't have been recording or nothing. I was in way too much pain. I don't think I touched my PlayStation within a couple weeks. I still did the odd game on like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Um, and then when I was ill, I think it might have been last year, might have been the year before, for a week, I still did Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel and Overwatch, and then last time I was ill with the same pain, I was fine and I still played on the PlayStation, so that was that. But honestly, guys, trying to play Genshin Impact on a mobile phone, it's just no. Like, I don't think it was last year, I think it might have been if it was last year, it was, no, year before I think it was, so I think this was 2024. The PlayStation Network went down. No, it was last year. I remember it being, I think it was last year anyway. Might have been the year before, but yeah, either way. Um, the PlayStation, no, it wasn't last year because this is when I was going to come back to recording. So, what, the reason I remember it, and I was like, oh, I was going to and all that lot, but the PlayStation Network was down because I had this like 2 day weekend where filming, recording, streaming, I could have. Like, I was free for both days. It was like, and I think I had a plan to like stream or record for like several hours. At this point in time, I had no idea what I was going to record or stream. I think at that point in time, I think I was going to stream like Ark or something. Well, I'm not 100% sure. But either way. But yeah, so guys, today we're taking on Gormagala because, yeah, that thing, sent us to hell and back. Also, I hope my PlayStation doesn't crash this time. Because, guys, if you didn't see the last part, basically what happened was I didn't Ragnarok again. Because I eventually had to set one up after waiting an hour to get in. And then the game crashed. And I'm like, fuck. The footage. Because, again, I said it before, I'll say it again. If you are new around here, please like, comment, subscribe. Like how I record is basically directly like I can only record from PlayStation if I'm on a game. If that game crashes, the recording gets stopped. Now, what I would prefer is PlayStation actually then saving that recording and like saving it and like saving it as if you'd stopped the recording, or popping up being like, "Do you want to stop? Do you want to save this recording?" Because that would have been nice. But then I was able to get back in the same hunt and basically just go from there. So again, this is before that episode comes. Like I'm recording this before the episode comes out, so I have no idea how it would have turned out. But yeah, so guys, today we're going to be taking on Gormagala because, well, quite frankly, I owe that son of a bitch a payback. We also have Crimson Glow Valstrax, which I might end up doing just because Gormagala, then the Urgent Quest, then there'll be a third hunt that I want to do and I won't really want to jump into the next, so I probably will try Crimson Glow in. I'll try 2 more times, and if I don't get in, I'll try a quick Crimson Glow, but then if I don't get in after that, I'll then be back as soon as I get into a hunt. One more time. And then 2 attempts on Crimson. It's not going to let me into the hunt, is it? And guys, when I like the reason I do basically like dive right off the back after I've got into a hunt, is because this is what I sit and do for like half an hour. Like literally, it's what I sit and do. Because the game's like, no, 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 you don't want to be put into this hunt. Like no one's got this hunt up. And a few times there has been cases where there hasn't, and someone's just randomly just set one up. But there's also been a few cases where there have been. Right, guys, I'll be back soon to get into a hunt, and hopefully it doesn't take an hour. Right, guys, I eventually just got bored and set up a hunt, considering the fact of it's been about 35 minutes, roughly. Probably close to half an hour. I'll be back soon someone joins. Right, guys, we're back, and basically I just got fed up of waiting. Because, literally, the hunts at the minute are a pain in the ass, and I predicted this back in Rise, in the beginning of Rise. It was like episode 5, 6, and 4, 5, and 6. So the second week of... Well, at least we get to witness a turf war.
You're going down. Time to get to work.
And guys, turf wars are basically just natural... Oh, shit. Basically just natural, like, for instance, lions and tigers, they turf war. It's just basically a creature being a creature. Yeah, you go back to turf war, Saragassas.
What have we here?
Ow. Ow. Also, guys, if this is just going to go, I think it's going to go. This video will be getting postponed. Just because, guys, I'm not uploading I'm not spending a week uploading the same video. And by the same video, I do just mean,
All right.
oh, well, look at me trying to get into hunts, and then needing to set up hunts, and then struggling to live in hell in those hunts. Because, guys, believe it or not, hunts are made for multiple people. Or for god tier armor. Because they're designed to put a player to the max. To be fair, I'm pretty sure it was Gormagala that was just named Demialba in Wilds.
That looks like it's gonna hurt.
That again. I don't think I'm gonna do great against this thing. But guys, see, I'm saying this now. What you don't want as a content creator is a video being the pain in the ass when you just basically want something simple. Like, one of the biggest pains of being a content creator is being ill in some form or fashion, then having a video that you want to get out, you need to record then, and then it being a dick to do. Rafflos, you're my only savior. Save me. Rafflos, you save. Thank you, Rafflos. Yes, Rafflos. We can burn the skies together.
Let's go for a
Now, time for the bitch talk. Rafflos, flares out here. Also, as I say after Wilds, I won't have no other Monster Hunter games. There are the story games. The Monster Hunter story games. Let me know whether you would want to see them. Because part of me is like, yeah, do it for the funds. Burn down, you horrible thing. See, sad thing is, I know Gormagala's armor's going to look cool as anything. And I know I'm going to be like, I want it. Like, guys, a problem with me when it comes to armor sets in this game is they look dope. Some of them look amazing, really cool, and I'm just like, I need it. Like, hey, Saragus. You'll save me, won't you? Actually, no, you'll just betray me. Ha! Fuck you both. You both bitches. I made a mistake.
Look out! It's angry!
Ow. I made a dumb guess, okay. You two the best of friends now.
No.
Like, I was 100% laughing.
Careful!
Ah, you bitch of a cunt. Also, guys, something you will find out from me when doing shit like this, I don't think I ever did it with COD, because I think I did a hold it backward. I used to do COD. I don't anymore, because I've been gaming for years. Something that does happen is when something does bug me, my instant reaction is, you fucking asshole. Or something along the lines. More importantly, my first reaction is to insult the living shit out of it.
It's angry!
No shit, game. Of course it's fucking angry. At me for some goddamn reason. I mean, I suppose it is shootable. Actually, no, it was angry beforehand.
That looks like it's gonna hurt!
Oh, fucking god. I think I wasted the, I think I wasted the, this game hates me. Also, guys, I think I briefly went into this conversation on Monday, not Monday, yeah, Monday, about, Saturday's, Monster Hunter. Yeah, I was full on just out of title names. Like, I was looking at the title and I'm like, nothing really comes to mind. Which sometimes does happen. Which was the exact what, which happened with, This Game Hates Me, with the, Why Does This Game Hate Me? Although I'm tempted to go with This Game Pushes My pushing my buttons. This game is making me want to uninstall it. Because quite frankly, I kind of want to. Oh fuck. Yeah, I saw that comment, so I was at that point. Yeah, you know what? Some hunts do just bug with me, like. Okay, so Scratch, I thought I'm not using this for content, because quite frankly I still can. See guys, I don't want to basically upload a similar video like 2-3 times a week. To a degree. By that I do just mean I don't want to upload the same monster like video basically back and back. I don't mind being able to weaponize it a few different times. We'll try 2 attempts against Darkwing, Darkwork, 2 attempts against Absolute Power. And then 2 attempts against Thingy, and then I'll be back since I get into a hump. So guys, we got into a hunt, we did get into Darkwing, we did get into Gormagala, and there's 3 people here. My saviors. This game doesn't completely hate me. Oh, guys, I will say this now. Basically because it's like, I'm just going to be clicking it for hours, and I don't fancy, you know, needing to go and, you know, cut out hours worth of footage. I was like, I'll just start recording once I get into the hunt. And I was like, alright, okay, so sort, like, eat all that lot, you know, sort that. Then, you know, just be like, hey, guys, back a lot. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute, I'm not recording. So. I need to chuck everything I've got at it.
This is the end. Here comes the pain.
Don't let him get away!
Trying to slow down the thing with exhaust. Like, guys, I'll be honest now. There are some areas in this game, coding-wise, that I'm like, why the hell do you exist? When you exist.
You're a natural.
Like,
Rider I never did see.
why does exhaust exist if sleep exists?
Okay. Safe to
That's one for the history books.
More specifically, it wouldn't be 4 times sweet to the, you know, the mascot.
The monster's looking at you!
Although, don't get me wrong, water flying types are great. Like, because of the fact that, you know, you want to take them down, you need thunder, like, you need a flat type move. Although I stand on this hill, Gyarados' Mega Form should have been Water Dragon. Like, the whole thing of, you know, the fish jumping over and all that, what, makes so much more sense. Because he could have passed it off as that. Which then would have been somewhat more believable. But to be fair, what then does make it slightly more more real, like more like he's not, is when he pulls out something like Black Whip.
Watch out for the monster!
Although to be fair, if Deku had all the quirks at the beginning, what ones would like theoretically way that you could get around people being like, "Are you All Might Junior?" Well, Black Whip and Fajin.
It's gonna be fun.
I needed that.
But yeah, like I say, Gear Shift, Fajin, Danger Sense.
Alright.
Yes, he could have without anyone being like, "Are you All Might Junior?" Same for Black Whip. And same for Smoke Screen. Now, the question would have been a case of, like, these quirks haven't been seen in years, all that lot, and, like, because, like, there's not been mentioned of them. Now, granted, All For One didn't exactly question Black Whip, but again, I don't know if he knew about Deku and Black Whip at the time. And then Fajin, he learned on the go, same for Danger Sense. And Gear Shift was something that he found out, like, All For One found out in the game. Float probably would have been the only questionable one, but again, multiple people have you know, flown. So I think the only question would have been the fact that if Deku started flying like All Might. And again, All Might didn't have a quirk, and neither does Deku. It's the reason they were both able to wield the quirk for. Well, Deku only wielded it for 2 years, but the reason he would have been able to wield it for like 30 plus years. And it's the reason All Might was able to wield it for, what, 20? Maybe 30?
This is the end. Have a taste of this.
Putting down a trap!
You can capture the thing.
Monster! Did it!
I wasn't taking the risk. So if in the end I was like, you know what, I will just pull it down. And it can just be used as a steal tactic. But nope, someone must start checking track bombs
Nothing
down.
to it.
Which is, thank God. See, I wasn't 100% sure my hunter rank was still going to grow, but it does.
Princess Chiche, I hadn't noticed your presence. My apologies.
Please don't. Here,
She's a princess?
I'm merely a quest receptionist. Isn't that right? Lady Fiorine, she's okay. The medicine, it's working.
Someone doesn't know the meaning of rest.
Fiorine.
Alright, you one should be resting too. Nice to have you back.
I'm sorry. I couldn't be here when the kingdom needed me.
Fiorine.
Yeah, the king needed me.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Hola guys, Fiona is
I
Fiona.
love a happy ending.
She's
It's only just
down and
begun.
out from the
I
end
know,
of the
I
Governor
know.
Hunt to the giant
Lighten
ice
up a
wolf.
little.
From the end of that when Mrs. Doom shows up to Gore Magala.
All right, everyone.
More specifically, up to after you've done those 2 hunts.
Time for the counterattack.
Yes, it
Hey,
is.
how's it going?
Glad to have a bit for you're happy to hear that you're getting stabbed and poisoned ended up being quite beneficial to us. Yeah, sorry, Bahad's manners have not improved. Even though I keep saying he should really put a sock in his mouth. And have poison at the end of it. I'm glad to have been of some service. Even in my absence, I apologize for making myself a burden and for my poor judgment. Definitely poor judgment. You rushed you tried to rush Malzino. I didn't go, hey, partner, have my back. Because I would have been like, right, just me hour short. Granted, we both could have got injured from that, and quite frankly, the kingdom would have been fucked, but again, you had someone out in the field with you. Especially to you. You have continued to put yourself in harm's way, and I will atone for not fulfilling my duties. How are you going to atone for you not fulfilling your fully duties? Do not blame yourself, Fiona. You have not attempted to make up for your absence going forward. You have ample opportunities. Sorry, guys. When I try and read quick, I mispronounce a lot of shit from it. But what about the counterattack? Have you located Malzino? You bet. Malzino set itself down in the Citadel. The Citadel? Iconically, her occupying your old home, Admiral. The one it destroyed. Citadel was your home, Admiral? You never told me that. You never told anyone. The only reason I know is because I'm old enough to know. But never mind that. Now, this is about taking down Malzino. Yes, and now we'll finish him at the Citadel and put a stop to this once and for all. Will you come? I have nothing to fear, with you by my side. That's kind of sweet. Have you lost your mind, Theo? You're gonna sit this one out. You're not going. I mean, come on, you're still recovering. The poison barely he's right. For once I'm agreeing with her, you're not coming, you're staying here. And I don't give a shit whether you say I'm completely fine. Both you and Tadara said I was fully recovered, did you not? Dude, you told her she was fully recovered. And when I look, the fiercest, I feel the flames rising up in me as well. I can't just sit here and wait. Yes, you will. I won't do anything rash. Anything rash. Lights on, Admiral. I beg you, will you permission me? Admiral, say no. You know this is your fault. Don't you dare blame me, Bahar. How is it my fault? How can you blame me for wanting to... Bahar, this is your fault. You turned around and told her she was fine to hunt. And everyone knows you never tell the hunter they're fine to hunt. Unless they can start doing triple backflips. Joking about the backflips, but still, my point still stands.
Yeah.
Your little fire aside, You lit a virus inside everyone here, and everyone in Aldegardo is dying to go above and beyond. They can't help themselves. And there goes double for me. I'll get back to that in a second.
Yeah.
The thoughts of finishing Malzina has kept me up for the who knows how many nights, but I'm still ready to kick some. I'm assigning both of you to this mission. You will face Malzina and destroy it, Admiral. But both of you will come back safely, and that's an order. I don't take orders from you, Admiral. You're not my boss. On my honor,
I
sir.
see.
This is perfect. Together, we're unstoppable. I mean, yes, we are. For every defeat we had to suffer, let's hit it back 100-fold. Let's counterattack. Begin. And Bahar? Yes, sir. What you got for me? Just say the word, Admiral, and I'm chopping at the bit here. Go to sleep. Oh, yes, sir. How can we get to sleep? But yeah, guys, quickly want to mention, like, the fact of how can you blame someone else for your choices? More specifically, Bahar saying because of a fire that we've lit in everyone, it's apparently our fault they now want to go and do a suicide run against Malzino. Not my fault. Also, guys, we will not be going toe-to-toe with Malzino.
Be sure to check the special quest.
Mainly, I'll try and go against Crimson Glow. I'll try and go against Valstrax as a nice little substitute, which is Hunter rank, I know, blah blah blah. But I quite frankly, will want to make Malzino's armor, and I actually want some time to make Malzino's armor, and I know I won't have time otherwise. Now, Gormagalas.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Renabone, Fernhide. So I just need his mantle. But like that does just look cool. See guys, this is what I'm on about, like armor sets. I think it's very similar for the males too. I will be going toe-to-toe a few more times because, well, that's represented Finhide, so I can make that. Overgrown Stiffberry, Shard Eclipse, 2-4. So that'll be the Eclipse, Shredder, Cortex. So I will need to go against it again for the Eclipse. The core should be fine, and I do anyway for the sensor. And I need the mantle.
Okay, good luck.
But yes, because I want some more time, and because I actually want like a period of time, because I should be able to get through Gormagala at least once or twice before recording the next part.
Humble greetings. For the glory
Oh,
of
that
the
works out.
kingdom.
But yeah, so instead I'm going to try and go against Crimson Glow Valstrax. I've been saying I will for a while, and by going against Crimson Glow, this will complete all base storylines. Crimson Glow is the last thing in the base game. And guys, most times from this point onward in the are in the Citadel. Right, one more attempt, then I'll try a few attempts, and I'll be back as soon as I get into the hunt. Right guys, I'll be back as soon as I get into the hunt. So guys, we're back. Eventually just end up setting the hunt up myself.
Gaze up at the sky in fear. The crimson comet draws near. The light of the stars burns the earth to ash. Rends heaven in twain with a final flash.
See, the Shrine Room is kind of the one place I don't associate Crimson Glow Valstrax. Even though it's like the first place you fight it. But yeah, guys, so I did send up a join request in case anyone wanted to. Just in case. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. But yeah, it's like the Shrine Ruins is the first place you fight Crimson Glow Fast Tracks, but it's the one place I don't really associate it. Like, I personally kind of more associate with the desert, like the deserty sand place.
Mine now.
Plus, depending on how this hunt goes, I potentially might use the thing for it. Because, guys, a lot of like 9 times out of 10, if I have the option of using, you know, the little short like trailer thing the game goes in as like a way to advertise the monster, I do will use them for like thumbnails. They look a lot nicer, they're a lot more cooler, and they are just a lot better. Now, I don't know how much damage Crimson Glow is going to do to me. And for the rest of this fight, I will just refer to him as Fast Tracks. Now, annoyingly, my Mega Potions are going to be a lot better for healing. See, base game, I wouldn't be able to take those full shots. But guys, fun story here. When I first had the option, because when I first saw Crimson Glow Fast Tracks, I was like, yes. Oh my god, yes. I wanted to fight this thing so bad, so I got to mastering 100 as quick as possible. Now, can Crimson Glow still kill me? 100%. And I'd be an idiot to say otherwise. But every once in a while, walking into a lion's den with a loaded shotgun isn't the worst idea in the world. Also, guys, don't be walking into lion dens with loaded shotguns. It is cruel. I really can't think of any. Because yes, I like Fatalis and Latreon, but they just kind of feel like cop-out answers. Like most people like them. Like Fatalis got brought back in world because everyone wanted it back. In all honesty, I can't think of one. Because like some of the simple ones are like Raydan's my favorite electric-based creature. Namiel's my favorite water-based creature. Even though it is water and electric, I am going to separate them. Legiana's my favorite ice-based creature, followed closely by Valkana, because Valkana's been more of a favorite more recently, but I still like Legiana more. Fire, I'm gonna have to say, I don't know for Fireball. Blast is Raging Brachydios.
Mine now.
But yeah, Electric's Radar, which is a creature in Wilds. Water's Namiel. Ice is Legiana. Blast is Raging Brachydios. I mean, I've always liked Stitching Zinogre. I mean, there is Nergy and Ruiner, but again, I wanted to, granted I wanted to get up to Ruiner, but that was more, I wanted to get up to the hunt point. For Crimson Glow, I was wanted to, I went into that fight being like, yes, I want your armor. Ruiner I made the time because I thought it was cool. Which kind of frankly not proved my point much, but I went in knowing for Crimson before I'd even seen the armor. I wanted it. Ruiners I knew from seeing it. Crimson's weak? Jeez. Got weakened from that.
You do what I say now. Bye-bye.
Love you, buddy.
But like Zenoga I do kind of still like.
Should learn.
And I do have to kill this thing too on one life, which isn't gonna be fun. Yeah, I think Crimson Glow Strikes is my favourite dragon creature. There's not one I prefer over it. Will that thing follow me all the way down? Yeah, we're playing Follow the Leader. Come on, Crimson. Come on, Valstrax. You know you want to. Fine, we'll do it the fun way. But yeah, no, it's Mazzy now. Like, it was Crimson Glow Valstrax. And I'm like, Crimson Glow is like a close second. Game. Game! Like, guys, I didn't want to shoot, but the game's like, no, we're going to carry on getting you to dodge and like pulling out. No, I don't want to help. I want to heal. Although, to be fair, it's not the first time the game's done this. Oh, look, we're just going to have you carrying on dodging with the arrow. No, I want to heal. Now. Oh, god damn it, they broke that. Never mind. Yeah, I don't feel that bad for the Jagras.
What do we have here?
If I find out that Doughblade's user is doing nothing, he is going to get kicked. Because something I don't like is when people see mastering hunters in their quests. And it's like, oh yeah, what'd you do all the work?
Need help?
Join the fun.
Nice try, Crimson.
Mine now.
But that's probably about it.
Do what I say now. Bye-bye. We're really good at this.
Hey, Mrs. Zoon. Hello, old friend. Well, one of the best features in this game for me is the fact that you can ride back on creatures and do like combo attacks with them. Because this is just fun. Does it make the game a lot more easier? Yes. Am I against the game basically going and being like, here, use other monsters to attack because it's a logical thing? Will it let me cut the crimson tail off?
The monster's looking
Barely.
at you!
Although, guys, I'm surprised someone in Master Rank, like, Master Rank 30 is joining hunts. Now, what will my Master Rank get to in this, and if we ever get Master Rank in Wilds, because I don't know if we have. Because again, guys, it's been a while, like, I don't think I've played Wilds since, like, last year. Because I basically, the main story was, like, I've done a few hunts since, but I was never into Wilds. Like, I got through it pretty quickly and was like, yeah, okay. I don't remember if because of the fact of how it functions all a lot, but no, damn it. Well, I did say that was an attempt. I never said I was going to go for the kill for it. I mean, 20 minutes is 20 minutes. But yeah, so I'll attempt that again at some other point. Now, I know this is technically
Okay,
two
get
losses
this
back to
down.
back, along with 2 losses from last time. I'll try and get those between episodes, because I should be fine. So I should be able to make those, and then I just need to go after it again for those. No, I decided not to, because what? It kind of looks cool. Yeah. Opposite I am currently.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Working on, it's a no-go. It was Mizazun, and then Pyro Rakanakadaki is gonna potentially get started at some point. Just because that looks so much more cooler.
Hey, thanks.
Now guys, going over my favourite monsters quickly. Again, the common ones, the simple ones that I've mentioned a few times. Ice is Nagiana. Close seconds are Velkhana, because Velkhana's cool. And I don't think there is any other ice ones that I'm like, they're really... scratch that. Ice is Nagiana / Shrieking, because I don't really want to say sub, but if you don't want to take it as that, base Nagiana, and then Velkhana and Shrieking. They're kind of the runner-ups. For Blast, it's Raging Brachydios / Brachydios. Again, Raging's just a bit more cooler to me. But for Legiana, I definitely prefer Legiana's design over Shrieking Legiana, plus Shrieking Shrieks. Doesn't completely put me off it, but again. And then runners-ups are Magmala. And then a form of Magmala at the end of this game, which I think I might should be able to get to. And for Electric is Raydal. Runners-up are things like Zinogre. I think that's and Tobikadachi, because I do kind of like Tobikadachi. Crimson Glow Flask Tracks and Elder Dragon. For Dragon, it's Malzeno / Primal. Runners-up are things like Crimson Glow Valstrax. For Fire, I'm gonna say Glamnus. I do really like Glamnus. Runners-up are things like Teostris and Anginus. For Poison, now I'm going Rathian. There's nothing poison, Rathian and Rathalos. There's nothing really poisonous like I care about. Rasphalos is kind of also running up for fire, and potentially... No, I'm sticking with Ravenous. Actually, I went onto the hunt notes because I needed... Stun and Paralyze, I don't really have any... Paralyze, I'll say Toby could actually, but no, I don't really have one for those. Sleep, because it's the only one that comes to my mind, is, Nightshade Palumbo, because that was an interesting fight. Water's now my L. And I don't have nothing for Exhaust. But yeah, like, top 3 for me would be Raging Brigadiers, Lagiana, and Malzeno. Why I love Raidal, it's a really cool hunt, and one I couldn't wait to do in the demo for the game before the game came out, and one a hunt that I didn't complete in the demo. Later to then find out, oh wait, so yeah, so it was going to be a pain in the ass with base armor. Made to be impossible. I say impossible, made to be a pain in the ass by yourself, and I don't think possible by yourself. But anyway, yeah, so, guys, if you are new at it, like, comment, subscribe. And let me know what some of your favourite monsters are in this game, because, I mean, Monster Hunter in general. Runners up for Dragon are also Rune and Gigante, Fatalis, and Elatrion, but again, I prefer Primal Malzeno. It's a lot more cooler, which I will get to, and I will more than likely be making its armor set, and it will be a pain. But anyway, guys, if you're only ready, like, comment, subscribe, as I said, and this is Tiger signing off, and we've had somewhat of a successful hunt. Next time we'll be kickstarting off with Witness by the Moonlight, mainly because I just wanted some additional time to actually be able to hunt it. And I'm hoping by the time I come to hunt that, I won't be in pain. Plus, at that point, I'll be able to basically go in full and go and be like, hey, yep, so we're gonna full kickstart a week just to do this. Anyway, guys, it's Tiger signing off, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for the whoosh and the whoosh. Bye.